Hey guys, welcome back to Owlets Tarot. I am Jason. Thank you for joining me. Oops, sorry, don't even have my mic on. What a mess. Alright, so this is going to be a little energy snapshot to see where my Aquarius friends are at. Let's see what the energies are for you guys. See what's going on here. I hope you're all doing really, really well and staying healthy and safe and calm and cool and collected and aware and awake and using your discernment, critical thinking. Your gut's not gonna lie to you, okay? Alright, energy for my water bearers. Clarity for Aquarius. Clarity and guidance for Aquarius. Clarity and guidance, please, for Aquarius. Okay. We have past, present, and future. I'm very intrigued to see how this ties into this read. Alright. I'm going to get you guys four shuffles. And then split the deck. Two. Anything you need to know about the channel is in the box below. Thank you all for your personal readings, your donations, clicking on these videos and sharing your time and energy with me, your likes, your subscribes, all of it. I'm deeply humbled and deeply grateful. All right. Let's see what where Aquarius is at. Keep in mind this is a general collective, so the messages are not going to resonate with everyone. Every Aquarius out there isn't going through the same exact things. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Ten of Wands. Reaching the end of something and thinking about how you can get to where you're at again, you know, because this is 10, the end of a cycle. All right, so it's almost like you're trying to figure out during the next cycle how you can make things easier, because you made it, but you were like burning your last resources in order to get to the end of this cycle, whatever this cycle is for you, whatever you've been going through and recently feel as though you're nearing some resolution Your first card out is the Four of Wands, followed by the Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Then we have the Three of Swords, we have the Queen of Wands, and the Magician, with an overall feel of the Queen of Cups. At the top of the deck, we've got Death. Okay. So there's certainly a need for something to be let go of, for something to be released. The Death card is about a lot of things, but in this deck it always, to me, speaks of transition, one door closing, but not spending any time mourning that door that closed because another door is opening. And it's normally, you know, these things happen so that we can transition into something better. Okay, so this is like one cycle closing, something that no longer serves you. It doesn't mean that it's not going to be painful letting it go. You know, whenever we let past relationships go, or, you know, get toxic people out of our lives, or stop doing something that was no longer serving us, but we kept doing it. This is about that transition. And that transition is in play, and you're really thinking about how to do things easier and better next time. Because you want to get back to celebration. You want to get back to joy. You want to get back to life before. But be aware that in this reading, you are moving toward calmer waters here with the Six of Swords. And you're moving toward those calmer waters with a head full of hard-earned knowledge that you're ready to apply. So, you know, application of knowledge being wisdom. I feel like you're wise. You've already been applying these lessons. You've already been applying this knowledge. That's why you've been able to sail toward the calmer waters. Okay. I have a feeling the boat, like he's almost like sitting, he or she is sitting like backwards in it. I feel like the boat's traveling this way. So it's like the character is looking back on the celebration with friends and whatnot that was, or that is the Four of Wands. Now, with this Four of Wands and him or her just kind of looking at it as they're moving away toward calmer waters. There's a lot of looking back here, almost like an Eight of Cups feel, where you're spending a lot of time looking back, and you need to make sure that you're remaining grateful and facing forward, because, well, hell, you can, you know, and be grateful for that. This is also a period of rest after the strife and the conflict that came with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Not swords, I'm sorry, wands. The conflict, the having to be defensive, the strife. This is a break from that. This is being able to refocus and keep your own personal end goals in sight. Like I say with the Chariot card all the time, reharnessing that focus. Because you've been a bit heartbroken and sad. I'm not sure if this is because of a situation, in terms of like somebody that you were interested in, or that you had been with, who broke your heart, or whether you're heartbroken because of some family issues. I feel like it's some issues with the mother, with someone's mother, because following up here with the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands, she can be a bit short. She can be a bit fiery, right? And maybe, I don't know, I feel like someone who has a harsh way of talking is cooped up with someone, maybe you, who is sensitive to that, especially now when, you know, there's so much uncertainty, so much is going on, so therefore we feel raw. And I think it's easier to take things out of context, or to, you know, end up feeling really hurt by something that it wasn't really intended to hurt you. I think some conversations need to be had. I think that you, my dear Libra, or I'm sorry, my dear Aquarius, I think that you have to start, if you haven't been, manifesting, thinking about what it is you want to manifest into your life, what is important to you. And there's going to be a rebalancing of your emotions. There's going to be a reconnection with nature. There's going to be a reconnection with your mother. Because you're both going to start to see around the same time. She's going to see why she affects you the way she does, and you're going to be calm enough to very clearly let her know, or him, it could be a father, how their talking down to you makes you feel, or how their controlling you makes you feel, or how they're questioning your each and every move, how that makes you feel. All right, that transition is difficult, but once we start recognizing certain relationships as codependent in some way, you know, we've got to nip them in the bud. As tough as that can be. All right, past, present, and future. Time travel, bitch. All right. We all arrive on this earth with a plan. We all have lessons to learn. In the process of learning these lessons, most of us will encounter experiences that we will label as bad. This labeling and duality we carry with us wherever we go is what we call our so-called baggage. When we let these labels direct our reactions to life and experiences in the parent, or even project them into the future. Wait. Okay. Or even project them into the future, we are working with a lower energy vibration. When you are able to integrate your lessons without labels, when you are free to remain in the present experience and enjoy it for what it truly is, you can then move forward into the future without expectations or agendas, and be much more open to all, and be much more open to what all be for our high... There's so many typos here. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, guys. Or agendas, and be much more open to what all be for our highest and best. To what will be. It should be will. Okay. Okay. You can then move forward into the future without expectations or agendas, and be much more open to what will be for our highest and best. Let go of labels and judgments surrounding this situation. I'm going to have to go through and correct certain things in this book. Okay. I hope you guys are doing really, really well. Much love and light and many blessings to all of you. I pray that you stay on top of things. Keep your eyes open, all right? But most of all, take care of yourselves and take care of the people around you. No one needs to be hoarding anything, okay? No one needs to be hoarding anything. Do not run out to the stores and buy things because the news tries to scare people into thinking, oh, we're going to run out of food, you're going to run out of food. We've been losing a lot of money, and they're going to try to find ways to make that money back. So, yeah. Just, once you start fearing things too much, it creates all new problems. Like children's vaccines for like things like measles, mumps, rubella, polio, things like that. I think the shots are down by like 50%. Parents suddenly don't want to take their kids in to get these shots because they're terrified to go to the hospital. Yeah, there's so much to think about. It's a hectic, crazy time. But I promise you guys that we're going to see each other through this. All right? Day by day. We're adults. Do the right thing. Okay? We got to just do the right thing. All right. Take care, guys. Until I see you again very soon. I hope you all stay very healthy and well. All right? Take care, friends.